What's going on, everybody? WakoBako here. Today's opening is sponsored by JD Mint Collectibles. He's been my sponsor for a long time now, and he's got all kinds of amazing stuff on his website. The link will be in the description below, along with a discount code. So if you haven't checked out his website yet, definitely go take a look, find some good stuff for you. And if you end up getting anything, let him know that I sent you over. So last week we showed off some of the Burning Shadows theme decks that JD sent over. And this week I want to go over a bunch of the V battle decks. So I actually have 4 different ones. I was looking through all my sponsored stuff that I had, and I still had some that I didn't cover previously. So I'm going to go through 4 of them today. So I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible, just quick rapid reviews on all these here. So let's take a look. So we have Gardevoir and Victini. Again, both of these are V battle decks. So those ones, and then we have 2 of the most recent ones. We have Rayquaza and that Noyvern, so both of these awesome dragons here. So again, a bunch of V battle decks. The other ones, and I have reviewed the other ones before, but obviously I don't have them here, would be the Venusaur and Blastoise ones. If you're interested in that one, I'll link that video at the end of this, so you can go check out that as well. Those are probably still my favorite, mainly because they're the OGs. But I still mentioned to crack into these here, especially that Rayquaza. Plus, there's all these awesome promos, so I'm just going to kind of stack these off to the side here. We'll just go through them one at a time, take a look at it, and then move on to the next one. So these here, I'm just going to try and open them from the top here. I know the last time I was just trying to be a little more careful with it, but yeah, let's see what we got here. So again, that absolutely amazing Gardevoir V, and that is a promo there, promo 105. So these have been out for a little bit. Some of the more recent promos are at like the mid hundreds, getting closer to like 150, some are even over 160, so it's kind of crazy. So again, promo there, just going to set that off to the side right here. Code for you, I'm going to save that to the end. I mentioned this previously, but I really like these theme decks. You saw on some of the older ones that had the actual set on there that they were tied to, so it would have been cool to see here, but I still like the design of this, and then, you know, it's got like a more zoomed out image for one. Obviously, all the same stuff as usual. These V battle decks are a little bit, obviously, they're more current, but I like these ones here. So it's a little like a tips and trick kind of guide here, so you can have it with you as you're playing. And then, of course, it goes over some of the other conditions as well. You got your damage counters. You have all the same stuff. What I'm looking for is this giant coin. There it is. Always like seeing these. So let me pop that out there. Humongous coin there. Very, very nice. Let's see if I can get there it is. There we go. Lighting's kind of weird, but there we go. All right, move this off to the side here. And we'll look through the deck. Excuse me. Goodness, yeah, awesome. That should be fun to edit out. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. I feel like I've already covered this one, so if I have, let me know in the comments. But again, just like looking through these to see how these decks are laid out. Obviously, for my people out there that do play the TCG, obviously, you know, you need a lot of energies, especially ones corresponding to how your deck is laid out. So obviously, that's why you see a bunch of these psychic energies. It's really cool to see like what cards they use, and obviously, a lot of these trainers you'll see repeated throughout some of the decks, mainly because they're obviously pretty playable cards. But the other thing I like about these theme decks here is you can literally just take this. You can shuffle it, or if you don't want to, you can just play it just like this, and you're ready to go. You know, if you're trying to play with a friend, or, you know, I mean, just, you know, even just go to like a local tournament, like, hey, I'll just try this out, see how this works. It probably won't be as well, especially compared to people that have like completely built decks, but hey, you know what? It's all about having fun. So now we have the Victini V battle deck here. Let's go through this one. All right, slide this off here. Come on. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. So just a heads up for other sponsored content this week. We have more celebration stuff, which I'm super excited about. We're cracking into another V Union pack, so definitely stay tuned for that. Yeah, a lot of awesome openings, and again, this is all the stuff that has been recently sent over from my sponsor. So I feel like this one that came in this month, I mean, they've all been absolutely amazing, and he surprised me every time. But it seems like they just keep getting better and better, which is obviously awesome. So again, if you guys haven't checked out the website yet, definitely, oh my goodness, this coin is huge. Definitely go check out JD's website. And yeah, again, I really do appreciate all his support, and it's been amazing so far. Where did I put that other coin? Am I losing my mind here? Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm going crazy here. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, a lot of great openings still to come, so stay tuned for that. And just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview of what's coming up this week. All right, so we have that. Man, that's really gonna drive me nuts. Where did, oh, wow, I'm really, really dumb. So I can't see this here because of the tripod. So I'm like looking for this, and this coin is literally just sitting right underneath it. So there we go. There's both of the jumbo coins so far. Again, good old Victini. Let's take a look at the theme deck real quick. You take a while to guess and see, and pretty much assume what's going to be in here. Obviously, a lot of fire types and fire energies. But again, like I said, it's kind of cool how these are laid out. And I think these are good, especially for, you know, people just getting into the TCG, or even someone that's, you know, had their own deck built for a little bit, and they can kind of just gauge this and see how good this is laid out. Obviously, it's not going to be like the most optimum strategy or anything like that, but again, it'll get you up and running, and you know, you can learn from it, or you can build off of this deck, which I think that's the even cooler part. So there we go there. I'm just going to set these here. So I can't believe I couldn't see that other coin. It's like, where the hell is that Gardevoir coin? Okay, so now we get into some of the more brand, oh yeah, these are more recent ones. These should be the absolute most recent ones. So Noyvern, let me just rip this off up top here. I guess okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can rip it and then it gets access there. Or you can peel off one of the sides. Let's take a look and see Noyvern. I'm guessing there's gonna be a huge coin here. Let's flip it. Oh, yep, there is. All right, cool. These should be promo cards as well. So I'm interested to see this one here. So Noyvern, very, very nice. That's promo number 148. It's crazy to see how high these promo numbers are climbing up to. And yeah, I feel like we'll be at 200 in no time. So let's get this big coin out of here. Obviously, guys, all the stuff that's in here is the same stuff you see in every theme deck. That's why I'm kind of just skimming through it. This coin is a little bit damaged there. You see it on this side, but I mean, it's not like there's like a huge... I mean, there's people that do collect the coins, but it's not like there's any coins out there, at least to my knowledge, feel free to correct me, that are worth a whole bunch of money, especially because a lot of them just end up in these like theme decks like this. And there's like thousands of these printed, so... But if there are any really rare or expensive coins out there, let me know. I'd be interested to see, you know, or if you have a collection, I'd be interested to see someone's coin collection. So definitely, like I said, it's just, I keep stacking these up because I open up all this different kind of stuff. But it would be cool to see if there are some like really, really rare coins. Maybe some more of the vintage ones would be rare, I guess, or have some kind of value. But again, I'm not really sure. So looking at this one here, it looks like there's going to be a lot of dark and psychic energies here. So let's see if the Pokemon correspond, which obviously most of this is going to match. And like I said, a lot of these you'll see a lot of repeat trainers, especially like Hop. Drawing 3 cards is always good. And granted, I'm not like the most up-to-date Pokemon TCG player, but anytime you can draw cards and add to your hand or your bench or anything like that, it's always good. This one here too, always good to have a potion. It's always nice to heal and kind of reset that damage counter there. So not too bad. Again, a lot of really cool cards here. And like I said, it's just cool how they have these laid out. That's why I'm always interested in opening these. I wish I knew someone else like nearby, or like one of my friends that actually plays the TCG. So I'd have them come over and just kind of review it and talk about like how good the deck is itself, and does it seem like it's playable, or is it more of like a starter deck, which I mean most of these are. But it'd just be cool to get someone who actually plays the TCG's perspective. Okay, last but definitely not least, good old Rayquaza here. Super excited to crack into this one, mainly for the promo as a collector, but the other thing too is this packaging is really, really nice here. It's got a little bit of like that speckle on there, but I'm interested to see how these decks are laid out. Plus, there's a big coin on the back of this too, so really awesome Rayquaza promo there. I love the artwork on that there. Rapid Strike Rayquaza V, and it's promo 147, so very, very nice. All right, another code. Here's the theme deck. Let's take a look at the coin. Come on. Come on. All right, here we go. Nice, very, very nice. Huge Rayquaza there. It's a little bit beat up, but it's all good. Just absolutely amazing coin there. I love it. All right, let's move that off to the side here. Let's take a look and see how this deck is laid out. And then we'll crack into those code cards and send you guys on your way. So got some lightning energies, have some fire energies. Really cool Chimeco card there. This is actually from Evolving Skies, which I mean, I'd hope there'd be some more of the more up-to-date cards in here. But again, like I mentioned before, a lot of repeat trainers, mainly because they're, like I said, that's what works, and it's good to have, especially in starter decks. So a lot of these are laid out the same. The real difference is like the Pokemon types and the kind of cards you'll see within here. So yeah, not too bad. Really cool Thunderous card there. But yeah, I really like this. I wish there was someone else that I knew close by that actually plays. So we can even do just like a video of like a mock play and just kind of walk me through some basic strategies and, you know, some things to keep in mind as you play. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid, and I collected Pokemon, and now I just collect everything. So, but yeah, it's not too bad there. So that's going to do it for all 4 of these V battle decks here. Let me know if you guys enjoy this kind of content, if you want to see more theme decks, or if you any of these other like pre-configured sets like this, definitely let me know in the comments. And yeah, like I said, I enjoyed opening this stuff up, obviously as a collector, but it's cool to see how these decks are themed. And yeah, like I said, if anyone out there plays the TCG and watches my content, let me know if you know, if these are good for starters, if this is something you would recommend for someone just getting back into actually playing the TCG, or you know, if you think it'd be better off just trying to build your own deck. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And again, we have some really great content coming in this week, so stay tuned for that. That's going to do it for me, guys. I'm WakoBako. Take it easy.